Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end Tuesday. All of the major U.S. indices closed in the red, with the small cap Russell 2000 down by around 2%, followed by the NASDAQ 100, which fell about 1.9%, and the S&P 500 and Dow, which both fell around 1.5%. Now, taking a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the day, all 11 S&P 500 sectors ended lower, with energy down by the most, 2.9%, as crude oil slid. Consumer discretionary and tech were right behind it. Looking at some stocks on the move, we had a couple of heavy hitters report earnings after the bell today. Amazon reported revenue that grew 12.5% year over year, beating analyst estimates, and each of its major sales segments also saw double-digit percentage growth, along with AWS, which saw 17% growth in sales. AMD also reported earnings after the bell. Earnings and revenues beat estimates, but gaming and embedded segment revenues declined year over year. And AMD gave guidance for second quarter revenue in line with many expectations. And finally, to the upside today, marijuana stocks jumped higher on the news that the DEA has joined the Department of Health and Human Services to reschedule marijuana from a Schedule I drug to a Schedule III drug under the Controlled Substance Act. While the move would not outright legalize cannabis, it would recognize medical uses for the drug. Let's look at what to watch for tomorrow for data. We'll see ADP non-farm employment, ISM, and PMI manufacturing, JOLTS, then the conclusion of the FOMC meeting. For earnings, pre-market, we'll hear from Pfizer and CVS Health, and then we'll hear from Qualcomm and Etsy after markets close. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.